Hello, everybody. This is Adnan. I'm a member of Group 3, and my group has 6 members. And for the group project, we have this comparative organizational culture analysis, which is a visual study of the companies that we chose, which are Google and IBM, and their work environments. And as we can see here, the organizational culture in the tech industry, which I'm gonna speak briefly about. This presentation compares the organizational culture of Google and IBM. Both companies operate in the global technology industry but represent opposite ends of the cultural spectrum. Google is known for its informal, innovative, and employee-centered culture, whereas IBM represents a traditional, structured, and process-oriented organization. Visual evidence from workplace photos reveals important details about hierarchy, communication, and values. Cultural analysis based on visuals helps interpret employee experiences and organizational priorities. And for next slide, we have the industry background, the technology sector. The technology industry is highly competitive for both Google and IBM because they're both fast-moving and innovation-driven. Organizational culture plays a decisive role in company success and talent retention with the industry. And Google and IBM, they reflect two contrasting approaches to managing talent and innovation. And the differences are visible in how each company organizes its physical workspaces. Examining their offices offers insights into their leadership philosophies and employee expectations. All right, that's my part, and the rest of the presentation you're going to be hearing from the next member, Asma. Thank you very much.
Hi, Professor. Today, I want to quickly compare how Google and IBM organize their teams. Both are big tech companies, but their office layouts really show how different their work culture are.
Do we like on for every slide? For every slide?
IBM, on other hand, represent a formal, structured, and business-focused organizational structure. Teams are arranged by department following a clear hierarchy. This approach helps maintain order and clarity in communication. It's efficient and organized, but it's not quite open as collaborative as Google setup. So the next part.
Hey, good morning. I'm Ankit Kumar. Now I'm discussing about the workplace formality comparison. Google Workplace photos depict an informal, relaxed environment that encourages the personal expression, and employees frequently wear the casual clothing and work for couches and the coffee and open for lounges. IBM visuals shows the more formal settings with business attire and structured work zones. Formality reinforcements IBM's the emphasis and the professionalism and corporate identity. Google formal cultural supports and psychology safety, which boosts the risk taking and creativity. The level of formality shapes the information, the communication styles, employee engagement. The contracting the visuals highlight major differences the day-to-day employee experience. And now staff organization at Google. Google Office layout shows the teams working the clusters and rather than isolated the cubics. The staff organization is fluid with employees and moving through the shared and space during projects. Open area promote the spontaneous and collaboration and the ideas exchange. Visuals shows the functional group and working side by side, reflecting a flat heritage and flexible seating, and removes physical barriers and traditional separate roles. And Google organization designs the separate rapid innovation cycles. The image emphasizes the team creativity, mobility within workspace. Now I am discussing about the staff organization at IBM. IBM office structurally visually reflects a traditional department and hierarchy, and employees are typically works in assigned desks and align the function. The structure supports a role, clarity and operational efficiency. Photo shows the limited unstructured collaboration zones compared Google. Separate office for managers indicate for the clear chain and command. Staff organization enhance the focus of the task specialization, and these visuals suggest an environmental option, the consistency rather than spontaneous creativity. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I'm Pujit. Today I'm here to explain about power distance and status differences. Google's visual shows minimum power distance with leaders and employees sharing similar spaces. Open seating reduces visible signals of rank and foster equality. And these elements highlight a higher degree of status differentiation. So, yeah. So on to the next slide. Now I'm going to explain about values reflected in Google physical environment. Google's office design reflects values such as innovation, freedom, playfulness, and well-being. Cafes, nap pods, and gym support a holistic approach of employees' health. Yeah. So on here, values reflected in Google's physical environment. Google's office design reflects values such as innovation, freedom, playfulness, and well-being. Cafes, nap pods, and gym support a holistic approach towards employees' health. Creative rooms encourage brainstorming and unconventional thinking. So, values reflected in IBM's physical environment. IBM's workspace reflects values such as professionalism, discipline, accuracy, and reliability. Boardrooms and formal meeting spaces emphasizes strategic planning and client-focused decision-making. Neutral colors and consistent design promote a stable business image. And from here on, my friend's gonna continue.
Hello, my name is MD Oli Rohman. In this slide, I will talk about how Google supports collaboration through its physical workspace. The image highlight informal meeting areas where team can gather spontaneously without scheduling a room. Google believes that innovation is often sparked through unplanned conversation, so these spaces are intentionally open and inviting. Employees can collaborate in lounges, cafes, and outdoor areas, making teamwork feel natural and continuous. These environments eliminate barriers, allowing communication to happen fluidly across departments. Google's culture emphasizes cross-functional teamwork, and the workspace reinforced that by encouraging movement and interaction. The photos also show circular seating arrangements that symbolize equality and shared responsibility. Overall, the visual demonstrate that Google's collaboration is integrated into daily work, not treated as a separate activity. IBM collaboration style is more formal and structured. Collaboration typically occurs in scheduled meetings held in conference rooms or designed designated team spaces. This environment supports planned discussion that followed defined agendas and project outlines. While IBM does have collaborative rooms, the emphasis is on organized teamwork rather than spontaneous interaction. This aligns with IBM's values of precision, strategy, and long-term planning. The structured environment also helps teams maintain focus on complex technical projects that requires detailed coordination. Unlike Google's spontaneous collaboration model, IBM reinforces a more disciplined and methodical approach. The workspace design reflects a belief that organized communication leads to consistent, high-quality outcomes. These images highlights how collaboration is shaped by organizational priorities and expectations.